All right, guys, day 3 and last day for money. And I know you're thinking 3 days of money. How am I supposed to learn it in 3 days? And I know I'm so sorry that we have to rush through the lessons, but at least you'll have a little bit from first grade and a little bit from second grade of money to go into third grade and really hit it hard in third grade. Because I've already talked to Mrs. Holliday, because remember, Mrs. Holliday teaches math in third grade. And I said, Mrs. Holliday, I'm so sorry, but we had to rush through this and this and this. And she said, Mrs. Francis, it's okay. We will go over it next year. So don't be worried about it. Just do the best you can. I did skip ahead a couple pages. I'm on page 266 of book number 1. Okay, so I skipped 264 and 265. If you want to go back on those pages and practice on those pages, do it. It is extra practice. It will not hurt you. It will only better you. So we're going to get started on page 266 in book number 1. What is the total value of these coins? Circle the correct answer. I'm going to get my pen. There is 1 quarter. So I'm going to put my 25 and I'm going to cross it off. There is 1, 2, 3 dimes. And remember, this is just one strategy that I use. You use whatever strategy is going to work for you. If you want to draw the coins out instead of just writing the value of them, if you want to draw them in order, in the value order, you can. If you can just touch them and count them, you can. Whatever works best for you. I like to see the value. Then we have 2 nickels. Cross those off. Then we have 2 pennies. I know I can add those 10s pretty easily. 10, 20, 30. I know I can add those 5s easily. 5, 10. I know I can add those 1s. 1 plus 1 is 2. So now I have 25 plus 30 plus 10 plus 2. Much more manageable than adding all those coins together. I add little pieces, and then I'll eventually get that answer, okay? So I'm going to add it over on this side over here. So look over here. 25 plus 30 plus 10 plus 2. And I'll put my addition sign. I'm bad at that. I do forget my addition sign a lot. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. And we're talking coins. So it's cents. So I'm looking for 67 cents. That's not 67. That's not 67. That letter C is 67. So go ahead and circle letter C. Number 2. A bookmark costs 68 cents. Haley uses 3 quarters to pay for it. Which coins should she get back in change? Circle the correct answer. Okay, she uses 3 quarters. Okay, so she has 25 plus 25 plus 25. If I have 3 quarters, I have 75 cents. Okay. But she only used 68 cents of that. So how much is she going to get back? We are going to subtract, okay? So when I subtract, I always put the big number on top. My big number is 75. And she gave the cashier 68 cents to pay for her bookmark. 5 minus 8. I cannot do that, so I have to go next door. That 7 becomes a 6. That 5 becomes a 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. 6 minus 6 is 0. So she's going to get 7 cents back from the cashier. So over here, we're going to come and look for the one that equals 7. And look up here, it says circle the correct answer, so I know there's only one. I'm looking for 7 cents. Look at A. It starts with a dime. Right off the bat, I know that a dime is 10 cents. So I know it can't be A because that dime alone is more than the 7 cents I'm looking for. Letter B. I have a nickel. That's worth 5. A penny, that's worth 1. A penny, that's worth 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 1 more is 7. So letter B is our 7 cents. And we can just double check. C is 2 pennies. That's only worth 2. I know that's out. D starts with a quarter. I'm only looking for 7 cents. And that quarter I know is 25 cents. So I know D is out. So our correct answer is B as in boy. All right, number 3. It says circle true or false for each statement. A dime is worth the same as 10 pennies. A dime is worth 10 cents. And 10 pennies, I know that a penny is worth 1. So if I have 10 of them, if I add 1 together 10 times, it should equal 10. A dime is worth 10. So I would say that yes, A is true. Letter B, a nickel is worth the same as 2 dimes. So remember, a nickel is worth 5 cents. A dime is worth 10. If I have 2 dimes, that's 10, 20. And my nickel over here is only worth 5. 5 is the same as 20. Nope. That one's false. A quarter is worth the same as 5 nickels. So remember, a quarter is worth 25 cents. A nickel is worth 5 cents, but they're not just talking 1 nickel, they're talking 5 nickels. So if I count by 5 times, and I'm counting by 5s because it's nickels, and a nickel is worth 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5 nickels are worth 25 cents. A quarter is worth 25 cents. So I'd say this one's true. Yes, they equal the same amount of money. Letter D, a quarter is worth the same as 2 dimes and 1 nickel. Remember, a quarter is worth 25 cents. If I have 2 dimes, that's 10 and 10, and 1 nickel, that's 5. I can add my like numbers. 10 plus 10 is 20. Plus 5 should be 25. 1 quarter is worth 25. So 25 equals 25. That one is true as well. Number 4. Which set of coins is worth 31 cents? And you know how I like to underline and box in and circle the important part of the problems. 31 cents is important here. Circle all the correct answers. Whoop. See that? All. That means there's going to be more than 1. I'm looking for 31 cents. These are nickels, so I'm counting by 5. 5, 10, 15 plus a penny, which is 1. 15 plus 1 is 16 cents. That does not equal 31. I have a quarter for letter B. I'm going to put a B here. I have a quarter plus a nickel, which is worth 5 cents, plus a penny, which is worth 1 cent. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. Carry my other one. 1 plus 2, 31. I'm looking for 31. I got 31. I'm going to circle B. Come over here and erase this so I have some more space to add for C and D. C, I'm starting with a quarter, which is 25. And I don't need to write this one because I'm adding mostly by ones. So 25 plus 1 would be 26. Another one is 27. Another one is 28. Another one is 29. Another one is 30. Another one is 31. I'm circling that one because that one equals 31. D, I have 2 dimes. Dimes are worth 10, remember? So 10, 20. I have 2 nickels. Nickels are worth 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. I have 1 penny. Pennies are worth 1. If I add that up, 0 plus 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 31. So I'm going to go ahead and circle D because D equals 31 as well. Number 5, Tess has more than 3 bills. They have a total value of $30. So when I add her bills together, they equal $30. But I have to have more than 3 bills. So I can't just have 3 $10 bills, 10, 20, 30. They're not going to make it that easy for you. It says that she has more than 3, but it doesn't say how many she has. She could have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She could have 30. Who knows? But she has more than 3, and they have to equal $30. What bills could Tess have? I could draw $31 bills if I wanted to. I could use a combination of 1s and 5s. I could use a combination of 1s, 5s, and 10s. As long as it equals $30. I'm going to let you do number 5. It says, what bills could Tess have? Show your work. And you can just draw it right here. And then when you're drawing the bills, if this is your bill and you're using, say, a $5 bill, just draw it like that. And that can be your work. Obviously, you're going to have more than a $5 bill. Don't worry about writing on the lines down here for number 5, okay? So it is your choice, and there's many different combinations, so there's no just one right answer. There's several right answers that you can have for number 5, okay? All right, let's go down to number 6. Last one for the day. Once you're done with number 5. So remember, you can pause the video. Jim answers problem 5. He says Tess could have 4 $10 bills. Do you agree? Explain why or why not. Well, let's check it out. I'm going to get my pen here. 4 $10 bills. 10, 10, 10, 10. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, that's going to be 0. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. So she had 4 $10 bills. She would have $40. So do I agree? I do not agree. Explain why or why not. If Tess had 4 $10 bills, that means she would have $40. The problem says she only has $30. So if Tess had 4 $10 bills, she would have $10 too much. You can use my explanation, or if you want to put it in your own words, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead and write that on number 6. And then today, you are moving on to book number 2, page 289 and 290. Last one of the week. You guys can do it. I'm sure you rocked it out, and I can't wait to see the pictures.